Hi, I'm Shantaraju, CEO of Indus Towers.
Indus Towers, despite forming under the aegis of three very powerful telecom organizations, managed to have a character and personality of its own, thanks to Shantaraju sir's leadership and his vision. The fact that he is deeply in love with the idea of process excellence and the philosophy surrounding it is evident from the way he has incorporated PE in the various forums around organizations, be it in leadership meets, as in best practice sharing during CCO conclave, through various RNR pan-Indus RNR drives, as in the quarterly awards of best projects and best circle, PE circle, proves the way he has envisioned PE's role in shaping and taking Indus Towers to the next paradigm. And I would like to thank Shantaraju sir for his leadership and for making process excellence such an integral part of every Indusian's life. Thank you, sir.
Environment being one of the core values of Indus Towers brings in a sense of responsibility for each one of us to maintain a safe and healthy work environment. Every time I faced Santa sir in ESH council meeting, my passion for ESH in the Indus Towers kept increasing. The fact that CEO of India's largest telecom company giving a differential importance to environment, safety and health proves that EHS is not just a buzzword or a statutory requirement, but a way of life for every individual and organizations associated with Indus Towers. I strongly believe that Shanta sir's passion and leadership has played a pivotal role in ensuring that ESH, despite all the challenges and complexities, has over the years become a part of our organization's DNA. Thank you, Shanta sir, for showing us the light and guiding us through this enriching journey.
Indus has been awarded Great Place to Work by the Gallup survey for the last consecutive couple of years. We all are very proud of it, but at the same time it's a clear reflection of the passion, intent and the ownership shown at the very highest level of the organization, the CEO, Santa himself, to actually transform this organization to a great place of work. So what is a great place to work? A great place to work is a place where we are motivated to give our best. But at the same time, from the inner core of our heart, we know that during our difficult times, even at a personal level, the organization solidly stands behind us. Friends, we all know, we lost one of our colleagues, Abhijit Sarkar, due to critical illness last year. While Abhijit was going through that critical phase in his life, fighting the illness, the organization came forward and solidly stood behind Abhijit, helping him from both moral and financial standpoint to make this fight as best as possible. This was aptly articulated by his wife when I met her, and she told that she has done all that she could do. But at the same time, she thanked Indus for helping Abhijit the best possible way and said that Abhijit was really lucky to be part of this great organization. Shanta sir, it was a real privilege, honor and pleasure working under leadership. Wish you all the very best in life. Thank you.
Challenging terrain of our circle. One of them is the hills, Sikkim and Darjeeling. The hills are very familiar for rains, landslides, and one of the tough life there. I still recall the incident of the event of CEO visiting Lachung and Lachin last year. The entire exercise starting from Bagdogra, meeting along whole technician and supervisor community, our soldiers, the soldier of the country, the army contingent there, who all are leaving their family and staying there, fighting for the motherland. While moving on to Lachin first, and then moved on to Lachung, he connected with the army local regiment there and spoke to the people. They were also very touched. Nobody expected that CEO would travel all along up to that stretch and meet all corners. He was always trying to say that we must try and take our communication network there to touch the life of those soldiers who all are defending the motherland. On the way it moved on, it shows that how much spirit he has got and what example he is setting in front of us. I have seen the expression in his face when he could see entire view of Kanchenjunga, and he was trying to relate with this spread of operation and life. He was so touched. And the people there, the community, they are so grateful that they could at least now connect with their near and dears all across the country. He is only stressing the tagline saying, "We transform life by enabling communication." And it's a true example of that. Sir, we are so grateful to you that you brought us here. Thank you so much, sir. Wish you and your family all the very best.
One of the startling difference between the organizations I've worked earlier and here is the value we attach to families. I think we work as a large group of people as a family, and not even considering our team as a family, but going beyond and touching the families further down to treat family like your own. Whether you see various celebrations that happen at Circle and even at corporate level, the kind of grand scale of family day and gala that was conducted in Delhi was really surprising for me, because I have never seen such a importance and such a significance given to the family member who support our team members and us day in day out delivering results for Indus Stars. Another, I think, the message which has percolated down from the top leadership, and I think from Shanta himself, is the value, the importance you should give to your families. And I think that is the impact which makes, because when you bring in the culture and the value system where everybody participates towards the goal and the core values, which is safety, and even your family working towards that, it is a remarkable thing. You don't really see that in many organizations. And I think this is really what sets us apart from any other organization that I have worked for. And this probably would not have been possible without our CEO, Mr. Shanta, taking so much, pain and time out to drive this home. So it's really a great differentiator which we have in the organization.
It's the amount of vigor and vitality which it displays and the sheer energy which he has. We were on a sea beach on a workshop in which we are having some events which involved leading a team and running across and physically dragging some obstacles on a sea beach right on the sea, and he was leading it, and the amount of physical energy he demonstrated during that time was something to be seen. Second aspect of his is that he's intensely curious. He was in Kolkata during the pujas, and it so happened that we had gone to a heritage location in which they have the original patta. This is the part of the Sabarna Chaudhary family of Calcutta who are the original patta for the sale of the villages of Kolkata as a part of Sutanuti and Govindpur from the Mughals to the British. They had a copy of this, another copy being in the British Museum. And the amount of knowledge he displays and the amount of curiosity he displayed while going through that was really something to see. Third aspect of Mr. Shanta, which I have always seen when you interact with him, is that he doesn't make any generic or anodyne statements at all. So this is quite remarkable. It makes for extremely engaging conversation, but of course you have to be very, very mindful whenever you're with him. These are three things which really remain in the mind even when you haven't met him for some period of time. Really somebody you will remember for a very, very long time indeed. We say we transform lives by enabling communication. Sir, you have certainly transformed Indus beyond all recognition, and we wish you all the best in good health, and the best wishes from all of us.